Hello everyone, I'm Alexander. I'm so glad you're joining me today. I know many of you are here because you're struggling with something incredibly frustrating, sleep, or rather, the lack of it. I want you to know that you're not alone. Millions of people around the world experience sleep difficulties, and it's often far more complex than simply needing to try harder to fall asleep. We're going to delve into the science behind sleep, explore the common misconceptions, and most importantly, identify the hidden factors that might be sabotaging your efforts to get a good night's rest. So, settle in, take a deep breath, and let's embark on this journey together to unlock the secrets to better sleep. We'll approach this with empathy and understanding, recognizing that sleep deprivation can impact every aspect of your life, from your mood and energy levels to your overall health and well-being. Today, let's talk about why so many of us struggle with sleep. We'll explore the underlying causes, the societal pressures that contribute to sleep deprivation, and the often overlooked daily habits that can significantly impact our ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. It's not just about closing your eyes and hoping for the best, it's about understanding the intricate mechanisms that govern our sleep-wake cycle and making informed choices that support healthy sleep patterns. We'll also touch upon the importance of creating a conducive sleep environment, managing stress and anxiety, and addressing any potential medical conditions that might be interfering with your sleep. This isn't just a superficial overview. We're going to dive deep into the science of sleep and provide you with practical, actionable strategies that you can implement immediately to improve your sleep quality. You lie in bed, exhausted, but your mind just won't switch off. It's a familiar scenario for so many of us. You're physically tired, your body aches for rest, but your brain is wide awake, racing with thoughts, worries, and to-do lists. It's like your mind has a mind of its own, refusing to cooperate with your desire to sleep. This mental chatter can be incredibly frustrating, especially when you know you have a busy day ahead and desperately need a good night's rest. You might find yourself replaying conversations, analyzing past events, or anticipating future challenges. These thoughts can trigger a cascade of stress hormones, further disrupting your sleep and creating a vicious cycle of sleeplessness and anxiety. It's important to recognize that this is a common experience, and that there are effective strategies to quiet your mind and prepare yourself for sleep. You've followed all the advice: no caffeine, no screens, warm tea, and yet, the Sandman seems to have taken a detour. You've diligently avoided that afternoon coffee, resisted the urge to scroll through social media before bed, and even brewed a calming cup of chamomile tea. You've created a relaxing bedtime routine, dimmed the lights, and tried to create a peaceful atmosphere in your bedroom. You've even downloaded a meditation app and attempted to quiet your mind with guided visualizations. But despite all your efforts, sleep remains elusive. It's as if your body and mind are working against you, stubbornly refusing to surrender to the embrace of sleep. This can be incredibly disheartening, especially when you've invested so much time and energy into creating the perfect sleep environment. Yet you're still wide awake. Midnight strikes, then 1 a.m., then 2 a.m. The hours tick by, each one a painful reminder of your inability to fall asleep. You stare at the ceiling, your mind racing, your body restless. You toss and turn, trying to find a comfortable position, but nothing seems to work. You start to worry about the consequences of not getting enough sleep, the fatigue, the irritability, the difficulty concentrating. These worries only exacerbate the problem, making it even harder to fall asleep. You feel trapped in a cycle of sleeplessness, desperately longing for the sweet relief of slumber. It's a frustrating and isolating experience, one that can leave you feeling helpless and defeated. It feels lonely, even like a personal failure, as if you're the only one in the world struggling with this seemingly simple task. You see others effortlessly drifting off to sleep, while you're left tossing and turning in the darkness. You start to question your own ability to relax and unwind. You might even feel a sense of shame or embarrassment about your sleep difficulties, as if you're somehow failing at a fundamental human function. This feeling of isolation can be incredibly damaging, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. It's important to remember that you're not alone, and that there are many others who share your struggles. But it's not your fault. Sleep is a complex biological process influenced by a multitude of factors, many of which are beyond your conscious control. It's not a matter of willpower or personal failing. It's a matter of understanding the underlying mechanisms that govern your sleep-wake cycle and addressing the specific factors that are disrupting your sleep. There are physiological, psychological, and environmental factors that can all contribute to sleep difficulties. It's crucial to approach this with compassion and understanding, recognizing that you're not to blame for your sleep problems. Instead of focusing on self-blame, let's shift our attention to identifying the root causes of your sleep issues and developing effective strategies to address them. The real culprits? Everyday habits that sneakily disrupt your body's natural sleep rhythm. These seemingly innocuous habits can have a profound impact on your sleep quality, even if you're not consciously aware of them. We're talking about things like your caffeine consumption, your screen time habits, your exercise routine, your meal timing, and even your exposure to light throughout the day. These habits can all interfere with your body's natural circadian rhythm, the internal clock that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. When your circadian rhythm is disrupted, it can throw off your sleep patterns and make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. It's like trying to run a marathon with a sprained ankle. You might be able to push through for a while, but eventually, your body will break down. Tonight, we'll uncover these hidden sleep thieves, the subtle yet powerful habits that are silently sabotaging your sleep. We'll put on our detective hats and examine your daily routine, looking for clues that might be contributing to your sleep difficulties. We'll analyze your caffeine intake, scrutinize your screen time habits, and investigate your exercise routine. We'll also explore the impact of your meal timing and your exposure to light on your sleep-wake cycle. By identifying these hidden sleep thieves, we can begin to develop a personalized plan to address them and reclaim your restful nights. This isn't about making drastic changes overnight, it's about making small, sustainable adjustments to your daily routine that can have a significant impact on your sleep quality. And learn how to reclaim restful nights. No pills, no frustration. We'll explore natural sleep remedies, relaxation techniques, and lifestyle adjustments that can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. We'll focus on creating a conducive sleep environment, managing stress and anxiety, and optimizing your daily routine to support healthy sleep patterns. We'll also discuss the importance of establishing a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime ritual, and practicing mindfulness and meditation. This isn't about relying on quick fixes or temporary solutions. It's about developing sustainable habits that will promote long-term sleep health. We'll empower you with the knowledge and tools you need to take control of your sleep and reclaim your restful nights without resorting to medication or experiencing unnecessary frustration. You get in bed, close your eyes, and nothing happens. The anticipation builds, the hope flickers, but the reality remains: sleep is still out of reach. You've prepared your body and mind for rest, but the transition to slumber remains elusive. It's a frustrating paradox. You're exhausted, yet unable to fall asleep. You lie there in the darkness, waiting, hoping, but the minutes tick by without any sign of sleep. This can be a particularly disheartening experience, especially when you've been looking forward to a good night's rest all day. The gap between your desire for sleep and your inability to achieve it can feel vast and insurmountable. Midnight comes and goes. You're tired but awake. The clock mocks you with its relentless ticking, each second a reminder of your sleeplessness. The weight of the day settles upon you, amplified by the darkness and the silence. You feel the exhaustion in your bones, the weariness in your mind, but sleep remains just beyond your grasp. It's a cruel irony. You're desperately tired, yet your body refuses to cooperate. The hours stretch out before you, filled with the dread of another sleepless night. You start to calculate how many hours of sleep you'll get if you fall asleep right now, and the numbers are never encouraging. Let's break down the 6 surprising habits that could be stealing your sleep. We'll delve into each habit in detail, exploring the science behind its impact on your sleep and providing practical strategies to address it. We'll examine the role of caffeine, the effects of screen time, the importance of exercise timing, the influence of meal timing, the impact of light exposure, and the significance of stress management. By understanding these 6 key habits, you can gain valuable insights into your own sleep patterns and identify the specific factors that are contributing to your sleep difficulties. This isn't just about pointing fingers, it's about empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to take control of your sleep and reclaim your restful nights. So let's get started and uncover the secrets to better sleep. First up, morning light. It's more than just a pleasant way to start the day, it's a fundamental cue for your body's internal systems. Think of it as the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring all the instruments, your hormones, your energy levels, your mood, play in harmony. Without this conductor, things can quickly fall out of sync, leading to a host of problems. We often underestimate the power of this natural signal, but its impact on our overall well-being is profound. So let's delve into why morning light is so crucial and how you can make the most of it. Your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, needs sunlight to work right. This rhythm governs countless processes, from sleep-wake cycles to hormone release and even digestion. It's a delicate system, finely tuned to the rising and setting of the sun. When you consistently expose yourself to morning light, you're essentially calibrating this clock, ensuring it runs smoothly and efficiently. Imagine a finely crafted watch. It needs regular winding to keep accurate time. Morning light is the winding mechanism for your circadian rhythm, keeping it precise and reliable. Without it, your body can become confused, leading to disrupted sleep, decreased energy, and a general feeling of being out of sync. Getting outside within an hour of waking. This is a non-negotiable for optimal circadian health. Don't underestimate the power of those first few moments of sunlight hitting your skin and entering your eyes. It's a potent signal that tells your brain, wake up, it's daytime. This signal cascades through your body, triggering a cascade of hormonal and neurological events that prepare you for the day ahead. Think of it as hitting the on switch for your entire system. Even on a seemingly dull day, the light outside is far brighter and more effective than any artificial light source. So make it a priority to step outside and soak up those precious morning rays. Resets your sleep-wake cycle, telling your brain it's daytime. This is crucial for maintaining a healthy and consistent sleep schedule. When your brain receives the signal of morning light, it suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. At the same time, it boosts the production of cortisol, a hormone that helps you feel alert and energized. This delicate balance is essential for feeling awake and focused during the day, and sleepy and relaxed at night. By consistently reinforcing this cycle with morning light, you're essentially training your brain to associate light with wakefulness and darkness with sleep. This can lead to more restful nights and more productive days. Just 10 to 30 minutes of natural light, especially in the morning, can be a game changer for your overall well-being. You don't need to spend hours basking in the sun. Even a short burst of exposure can make a significant difference. Think of it as a daily dose of sunshine therapy. This small investment of time can yield enormous benefits, from improved sleep and mood to increased energy and focus. It's a simple yet powerful way to optimize your circadian rhythm and set yourself up for a successful day. So, make it a habit to incorporate a few minutes of morning sunlight into your daily routine. Even on a cloudy day, can make a huge difference. Don't let overcast skies deter you from seeking out morning light. Even on the cloudiest days, the light outside is still significantly brighter and more beneficial than artificial light indoors. The intensity of the light may be lower, but it still contains the essential wavelengths needed to regulate your circadian rhythm. Think of it as a dimmer switch. Even when the light is turned down, it still provides illumination. So, even if the sun isn't shining brightly, make an effort to get outside and expose yourself to the ambient light. Your body will still reap the rewards. Open your curtains and let the sunshine flood into your home. This is the first and easiest step you can take to incorporate more morning light into your life. Don't underestimate the power of simply opening your curtains or blinds and allowing natural light to fill your living space. It's a simple act that can have a profound impact on your mood and energy levels. Think of it as inviting the sunshine in for a morning hug. By maximizing the amount of natural light in your home, you're creating a more stimulating and energizing environment that can help you feel more awake and alert. Sip your coffee by a window and enjoy the warmth and brightness of the morning sun. This is a simple yet effective way to combine two enjoyable activities and maximize your exposure to morning light. Instead of retreating to a dimly lit corner, position yourself near a window where you can soak up the rays while you savor your morning beverage. Think of it as a mini sunbathing session with your coffee. The combination of caffeine and sunlight can provide a powerful boost to your energy levels and help you feel more awake and focused. Or, take a short walk. A brisk morning walk is a fantastic way to get your daily dose of sunlight and exercise. It's a win-win situation for your physical and mental health. Think of it as a revitalizing start to your day. The combination of fresh air, sunlight, and physical activity can help you feel more energized, focused, and positive. Even a short 15-20-minute walk can make a significant difference in your overall well-being. So, lace up your shoes and step outside for a refreshing morning stroll. This simple habit helps your body know when it's time to be alert. It's like setting an internal alarm clock that wakes you up naturally and prepares you for the day ahead. By consistently exposing yourself to morning light, you're reinforcing the connection between light and wakefulness, making it easier for your body to transition from sleep to alertness. Think of it as training your body to respond to the natural cues of the environment. This can lead to more consistent energy levels throughout the day and a reduced reliance on caffeine or other stimulants. And when it's time to sleep. Because when you get enough natural light in the morning, your body produces melatonin at the right time in the evening, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. Think of it as a natural sleep aid that works in harmony with your body's internal rhythms. By regulating your circadian rhythm with morning light, you're essentially setting the stage for a restful and restorative night's sleep. This can lead to improved mood, cognitive function, and overall health. Start your day with sunlight, and you'll set yourself up for better rest at night. It's a simple yet powerful habit that can transform your sleep, your energy levels, and your overall well-being. Think of it as an investment in your health and happiness. By prioritizing morning light, you're giving your body the essential cues it needs to function optimally. So make it a daily ritual to embrace the sunshine and reap the rewards of a well-regulated circadian rhythm. You'll be amazed at the difference it can make. Next, let's talk about quiet days. We often underestimate the impact of our daily environment on our overall well-being, especially as we age. A consistently quiet environment, while seemingly peaceful, can actually disrupt our natural sleep-wake cycle and lead to a host of other issues. Think about it. Our brains thrive on stimulation, on the subtle cues that differentiate day from night. When those cues are absent, our internal clock can become confused, leading to difficulties falling asleep and staying asleep. Too much silence during the day blurs the line between day and night for your brain. It's like trying to navigate without a map. Your brain loses its sense of direction. This blurring can manifest in various ways, from feeling disoriented and sluggish during the day, to experiencing increased restlessness and insomnia at night. The constant quiet can also lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, further exacerbating sleep problems. It's a vicious cycle, where the lack of stimulation leads to poor sleep, which in turn makes it even harder to engage with the world around you. We need to actively combat this by introducing elements of activity and engagement into our daily routines. Without enough stimulation, your brain doesn't build up sleep pressure. Sleep pressure, also known as sleep drive, is the biological process that makes us feel tired and ready for sleep. Throughout the day, our brains accumulate adenosine, a neurotransmitter that promotes sleepiness. The longer we're awake and active, the more adenosine builds up, increasing our desire to sleep. However, when our days are filled with silence and inactivity, this process is disrupted. The brain doesn't have enough stimulation to trigger the release of adenosine effectively, resulting in a weaker sleep drive. This can make it difficult to fall asleep at night, even if you feel tired. It's like trying to start a car with a weak battery. You might get a few sparks, but it won't be enough to get the engine running smoothly. The urge to sleep. That deep, satisfying urge that signals your body is ready to rest and rejuvenate. Without sufficient sleep pressure, you might find yourself tossing and turning in bed, unable to drift off into a peaceful slumber. You might also experience fragmented sleep, waking up frequently throughout the night. This lack of quality sleep can have a significant impact on your overall health and well-being, affecting your mood, energy levels, cognitive function, and even your immune system. It's crucial to prioritize activities that stimulate your brain and promote the buildup of sleep pressure, ensuring a more restful and restorative night's sleep. Add some life to your day-play music, even if it's just in the background. Music has a remarkable ability to stimulate the brain and evoke emotions. It can trigger memories, boost your mood, and provide a sense of connection. Choose music that you enjoy and that makes you feel good. Experiment with different genres and artists to find what resonates with you. You might be surprised at the positive impact music can have on your overall well-being. Consider putting on some upbeat tunes while you're doing chores or relaxing with some classical music in the evening. The key is to incorporate music into your daily routine in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. Listen to a podcast or an audiobook. Podcasts and audiobooks are a fantastic way to engage your mind and learn something new. There's a vast array of topics to choose from, so you're sure to find something that interests you. Whether you're passionate about history, science, true crime, or self-improvement, there's a podcast or audiobook out there for you. Listening to these audio programs can stimulate your brain, expand your knowledge, and provide a welcome distraction from the silence. You can listen while you're doing chores, exercising, or simply relaxing in your favorite chair. It's a convenient and enjoyable way to keep your mind active and engaged, or call a friend. Social interaction is essential for maintaining cognitive function and emotional well-being. Connecting with friends and loved ones can provide a sense of belonging, reduce feelings of isolation, and boost your mood. A simple phone call can make a world of difference. Share your thoughts and feelings, listen to their stories, and offer support. Even a brief conversation can stimulate your brain and provide a welcome break from the silence. If possible, try to meet up with friends in person for coffee, lunch, or a walk in the park. Face-to-face interaction is even more beneficial, as it allows you to connect on a deeper level and engage in nonverbal communication. Even a short conversation or background music helps your brain recognize it's daytime. These subtle cues act as signals, reinforcing the distinction between day and night. They help regulate your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that governs your sleep-wake cycle. By providing your brain with these cues, you're essentially telling it that it's time to be awake and active. This can help improve your alertness during the day and make it easier to fall asleep at night. It's a simple yet effective way to combat the negative effects of a consistently quiet environment. The more contrast you create between day and night, the easier it is to fall asleep. Think of it like setting the stage for a good night's sleep. By making your days more stimulating and your nights more relaxing, you're creating a clear distinction that your brain can easily recognize. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm and promotes a more natural sleep-wake cycle. During the day, focus on activities that engage your mind and body. Get some sunlight, socialize with friends, pursue your hobbies, and listen to music. In the evening, create a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, take a warm bath, read a book, and avoid screen time. By establishing these clear boundaries, you're signaling to your brain that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Don't let your days be too quiet. Give your brain the cues it needs. It's about creating an environment that supports healthy sleep habits. A little bit of noise and activity can go a long way in helping your brain differentiate between day and night, build up sleep pressure, and regulate your circadian rhythm. Experiment with different activities and find what works best for you. The key is to be proactive and intentional about creating a stimulating and engaging daytime routine. Remember, your brain thrives on stimulation, so don't be afraid to add some life to your day. Stay engaged and sleep will come more naturally. By prioritizing daytime stimulation and creating a clear distinction between day and night, you're setting yourself up for a more restful and restorative night's sleep. Remember, sleep is essential for your overall health and well-being, so it's worth investing the time and effort to create an environment that supports healthy sleep habits. Embrace the power of sound and activity, and let your brain guide you towards a more peaceful and rejuvenating slumber. Now let's look inside. At magnesium. Magnesium is the relaxation mineral, calming your nervous system and helping your brain slow down for sleep. Low magnesium can leave you anxious, tense, and restless at night. Boost your intake with leafy greens, nuts, seeds, legumes, avocados, and even a bit of dark chocolate. These foods help your body relax and prepare for rest. If needed, talk to your doctor about a supplement. Nourish your body, and you'll nourish your sleep. Here's a big one to consider. Avoid using your bed for absolutely everything. Watching TV, eating, or even working in bed really confuses your brain about what bed truly means. Your bed should signal just one thing: sleep. Move screens and all work-related items elsewhere. Make your bed a dedicated sleep-only zone. If you can't fall asleep after 20 minutes, get up and read in another room until you're feeling sleepy. Rebuild that powerful association: bed equals restful sleep. Protect your precious sleep sanctuary. Ever really thought about your feet and their impact on sleep? Warm feet actually help your body cool down overall. This sends a signal to your brain that it's time for sleep. If your feet are cold, really cold, your body can't effectively release heat, which means you stay alert and awake. Try indulging in a warm foot bath before bed, or simply wear soft, breathable socks to bed. Avoid synthetic materials, as they can make your feet sweaty and uncomfortable. A simple and comforting ritual like this can really help your body relax and drift off peacefully. So, don't overlook the surprising power of warm and cozy feet. Finally, let's talk about transitions. We rush from busy days straight into bed expecting instant sleep, but your body needs a wind-down routine, a dimmer switch, not an off switch. About an hour before bed, dim the lights, turn off screens, and do something calming. Stretch, read, or listen to soft music. This gentle ritual tells your body it's time to rest. Make winding down a nightly habit. The more you practice, the easier sleep will come. Give yourself permission to slow down. So, 6 everyday habits could be stealing your sleep. Not enough morning light, quiet days, low magnesium, using your bed for everything, cold feet, and no wind-down routine. These aren't failures. They're signals your body needs a change. The good news? You can fix them, naturally and gently. Start with one small step tonight. You've earned deep, restorative sleep. Listen to your body, make a change, and reclaim your nights. Your best rest may still be ahead. Sleep well, you deserve it.